our studio. Who knew that we had in the Highland Lakes a roller derby team? But in our studio, the Marble Falls Nightmares.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How y'all all doing? All right?
Well, thank you.
Good.
I love it. We say Marble Falls Nightmares, and then everybody sounds, hello.
Yeah, real sweet sounding. But you know, when they get on the track, they turn mean. Yeah.
Absolutely. That's when the alter egos come out.
That's right.
Now,
that's right.
introduce yourself.
My name is Crystal Hilburn.
Okay.
But my derby name is Bam Bam Slamma.
Okay.
Bam Bam Slamma.
And you're also the coach, manager?
I am at this time. Yes.
Okay. All right. And who else
For
do
lack
we
of
have
a better
on,
coach, yes.
Who else do we have on the team that's in here today?
I'm Buckshot Baby.
Buckshot Baby.
Yeah,
All
my
right.
real name is Chelsie Jackson.
Okay. And who else do we have? Another member?
My name is Wright, also known as Polly Hatchet.
Okay. All right. Good.
And then there's
And these
actually
are our junior derby
leaguers.
girls.
Okay.
I'm Kiara Anderson. My derby name is Princess Moshpit.
Okay.
I'm Kyla Cagle, and my roller derby name is Lil Bit.
All right.
Little
Little
bit.
bit like that.
I love it.
All right, roller derbies. Now that became popular back in the '70s,
Right.
And you know they even had you could see it on Saturday night TV, late night. They would show roller derbies and stuff. But it hasn't been that popular in recent years. But
Except
y'all-
in Austin.
Right.
In Austin, yeah, it's a pretty big
It
deal.
was kind of reborn in Austin about 20 years ago, and it's just kind of grown from there. And I mean, they're all over the world now.
Yeah.
So.
Now tell us how your team came about.
Well, a few years back, they started a league here, and
Did
that
not
didn't.
know that.
Yeah, it didn't last very long. We didn't have a whole lot of community involvement and that type of thing. So. Robin Gun Shows, who couldn't make it here today, and myself started a league in Fredericksburg.
I see.
We lost our place to skate over there, and we both work here and live here, so I kept on my boss at the Boys and Girls Club to let us skate there, and eventually he gave in, and that's how we started.
All right.
All right.
Great. Well, now I guess you've skated all your life.
Pretty much. Grew
Yeah.
up at the skating ring, on the weekends. That was the thing to do back in my days. And
Me too.
Yeah.
Every Friday night.
Right.
Well, now a little bit about the roller derbies. I know that there's a jammer, there's a blocker, and there's a pivot.
Right.
And there's also this thing called ring rash.
Rink rash, yes.
Rink rash.
Yeah,
Yes.
rink rash that you get.
Yeah, that happens often.
And that's when that's when you're landing on your rear end a lot, right?
Right. It's when you've got that forward momentum going and you land on that ground and you just
And there's
Yeah,
a special
slide across
kind of,
it.
there's a special kind of rink rash too. When is it called fish netting?
Oh
Where you
yes,
get the
whenever you're wearing the
crisscross
fishnets
pattern.
and you get the pattern on your leg, yes, that happens as well.
Oh boy, it sounds like a fun thing to do.
Absolutely,
How
it's a
often do y'all
blast.
practice?
We practice twice a week. We're
Yeah.
actually starting practice back up next month.
Yeah.
So we practice on Thursdays and Sundays.
Yeah.
At the Boys and Girls Club.
Okay.
So that's.
And anybody ever been injured? Because I know
We've
that
had a
injuries
few
are
injuries,
big part.
but just like with any sport, we've
Yeah.
had a few injuries. That's one thing you just got to know going into it, that you are enlisting
It's
in
a
a sport.
contact sport,
Right, it's
yeah.
a contact sport. There's going to be injuries, but as long as you wear all your safety gear and do what we taught you instead of doing it the way you want to,
Right.
then everybody should be okay.
Okay, good.
Now, who do you? Oh, go ahead.
I was just going to say, do they have to have insurance?
We do very much suggest having personal insurance.
Yeah.
But you can also, there's insurance that you can get through roller derby leagues, which is
Okay.
like WIFTA and MAID. You can also
Okay.
purchase that
Well,
secondary
that's good. I was
insurance.
I was thinking maybe you had to go to Obamacare for something like that. I didn't know if
I
they
don't know if
covered roller
Obamacare
derbies.
covers roller derby injuries.
It sounds like
Would
a
that
lot
be
of fun.
considered a pre-existing condition?
Probably so, I would imagine so. At least in Obamacare.
Well, now y'all have got a big fundraiser that is coming up. Tell
We
us
do.
about
The
that.
next 2 weekends, next 2 Saturdays, we are going to do a taco fundraiser where all these lovely ladies and then some are making their best recipes for tacos. We're all just going to have everything from breakfast tacos to carne asada, everything we can think of. So
right.
excited. Veggie tacos even for those of you that don't eat meat.
Yeah,
So.
whatever.
Okay. And it's going to be, there's 2 dates. You're going to have one Saturday, January the 24th, and one Saturday, the 31st. Say
Yes.
at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Right. We'll start it at 9 o'clock and we'll go until we have no tortillas left.
Yeah, all right.
And it's going to
We
be.
hope that happens. We want to sell
Yes.
out. Both
It's
days.
going to be at the Boys and Girls Club of the Highland Lakes. Now, y'all are the Marble Falls Nightmares. Is there any other local teams up here? Or you have to
Not
get
in
from
Marble
other
Falls,
areas?
but we do a lot of work with our sister league over in Killeen. And in Kerrville.
Okay.
We also go to San Antonio a lot. So there's leagues that are popping up in all these little towns. And
That's exciting.
Yeah. So
what would be cool is if Burnett got one, and then there could be a Burnett Marble Falls rivalry.
Big rivalry.
rivalry,
I think I'd lose half of my team members then.
We got some
We got some from Burnett.
we have Burnett girls already. So
on
we've got girls that come from Llano, Waco.
That's awesome.
Over there.
Well, on that note, do you always welcome new team members?
Absolutely. We're always recruiting skaters as well as anybody that just wants to be involved.
That's great. Yeah, sure. You could use volunteers in other areas as well.
Absolutely.
Kay's wanting to sign up. She wants to be a part of the Marble Falls Nightmares.
All you need is some gear and some skates.
I'm a little old though, so once I fall down, I'm out. So.
Now, this fundraiser that's happening January 24th and the 31st at the Boys and Girls Club of the Highland Lakes, is there a cost to get in?
No, we're just asking for donations towards the taco with a suggested price of $5.
Okay.
But, we're going to take anything.
Right.
We're going to deliver too.
Oh, absolutely.
Ooh.
If you're in the local area, you can send us a message on Facebook and tell us what you want and where you live, and we'll send a group of roller derby girls over to your house to bring you your tacos.
Okay.
Sweet, and I'll put a link
Or businesses, absolutely.
And your Facebook page is Marble Falls Nightmares?
It's kind of long. I believe it's Marble Falls Nightmares Flat Track Roller Derby.
Oh, boy.
I'll have a link
we
to
weren't
that,
thinking
by the
very
way.
much when we kind of made that one.
Yeah.
We'll put a
Shorten
link
that
to
up.
it on our website.
That'll be
Facebook
perfect.
page. That way folks can just click
They
on
will
it.
get lost trying to find it.
Hey, well, thank y'all for coming in. We appreciate it very much. Don't forget that fundraiser Saturday the 24th and the 31st at the Boys and Girls Club of the Highland Lakes. Marble Falls Nightmares.
Go Nightmares.
Roller derby team.
Thank you for having us.
Oh, you bet.